Greetings, YouTube. Today's article comes out of Corpus Christi, specifically Flower Bluff High School. The students wanted to form a gay-straight alliance. Now, the school, specifically Superintendent Julie Carbajal, I think I'm saying that right, doesn't want the students to form a gay-straight alliance. So, in an effort to prevent the school from, say, being sued because they would be violating the Equal Access Act, Superintendent Carbajal has decided that she's just going to kick all non-curricular extra activities off campus. So all the clubs and organizations that were considered non-curricular extra activities can no longer be held on the school's grounds, which is a stunning example of bigotry, intolerance, and hatred. Now, as much as I am appalled by this, as an act of bigotry and intolerance, I have to say that as far as a political move goes, I am very impressed. So, this superintendent essentially wants to make sure that the status quo is maintained, which is an atmosphere where the gay students are told, you are not welcomed here. Okay. By preventing the club from forming, but allowing other clubs to be on campus, the school would get sued and the club would have to be formed. So, that's the goal that she doesn't want to happen. So she kicks everyone off campus, which maintains the status quo and has a side benefit. Now, the entire student body will be upset, will be put out by the minority of gay students. So not only has she maintained the status quo of intolerance and bigotry in her school, she has upped the ante. She has increased the intolerance and bigotry in her school with one simple act. This is a play right out of conservative political handbook. If you can't have your way, lay waste to everything. It's the scorched earth policy being practiced by the Republicans in Congress in the United States right now. So, Superintendent Carbajal, congratulations. You have just succeeded at telling the entire world that you and your school are bigots. You had to know that was going to happen. You did it with flying colors. Right through the goalpost, folks. Now, for anyone, students that in Corpus Christi at the Flower Bluff High School who may see this video, I want you to know that out here in the real world, you have allies. There is life after high school. There are people that will judge you on your character and not on your sex, your gender, or your orientation. They will base their belief about you on your actions, not who you are. You are not alone. People like your superintendent are not everywhere. You can find friends and allies out here in the real world. So please, stay strong. You will live through this. You will get past the bigots like this in the world. I'm just stunned that this particular superintendent hasn't, asked the students to do an essay. How best to be a bigot in Corpus Christi? Because that would be no less egregious an act than the one she has just pulled. So, any gay students in this place, I hope you can find a way out. Because obviously, they don't want you there. They're making pains to make sure you know this. So, I hope you find something better.